Greetings and salutations, friends. Welcome to another Planet Coaster video by yours truly. And welcome to update, or rather build 0.1.2. They fixed a couple of bugs. Nothing that I've actually seen myself, but you know, whatever. I'm actually surprised at the amazingly quick response time. This has been out, what, 3 days? And this is already a version patch, not a version patch, but an incremental patch. That's pretty good going. I mean, if we can expect that kind of progress throughout the entire alpha, this is going to come together very, very quickly. In the private forums, they actually demoed, or they put up some artwork for the fantasy theme, which looks like it's going to be extremely cool as well. There's a couple of really nice looking buildings and some tree houses and all kinds of stuff. I sound a little funky today. I am either developing or finishing off a cold. So anyway, alright, so today, or rather last time, I promised that we would look at some flat rides, or some more flat rides, because we've got two. Not really much of a theme park, is it, to be honest? It's one roller coaster and two flat rides. We're going to look at some more flat rides and the other roller coaster type. So let's go ahead and get on with that. So first of all, where do I want to put my other flat rides? Maybe I can bring off a branch up here and bring... Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, you know, I'll just convince myself, you know, whatever. But first, let's see what we can do as far as scenery goes. Wait, buildings. It's hard. Okay, so... Okay, so that gives us a nice little archway. So how wide is the default path? Or, you know, this entrance pathway here. How wide is that, so we can learn to develop around our buildings and get our paths set properly? Well, let's have a quick look here. The path width currently is set to 4. Let's try 8. That sounds reasonable, right? Oh, there you go. Look at that. 8. 8 would be the pathway for the double arch. So 4 should be the pathway, a single pathway, right? For the single arch. What do you think? Does that make sense? That makes a little bit of sense to me. So, let's have a look. Buildings. Single arch. Oops. Stacking off. Ugh. Wrong one. Sorry. It's the drugs. There you go. So that's the single pathway with the single... the 4 meter wide pathway with a single arch. So now we've figured that out, we can better design our buildings and our path layout. Oops. So I'm going to go back. I think I'm going to put this down to 6. Because it's intermediate and I want to see how the AI figures out the pathways, you know? Okay, now I'm going to take it down to 4. And... I do some really weird... That's not what I wanted to do. Alright. So let's turn the angle snap 30... Let's turn it to 90 so we can get a nice... There we go. Right. So that's as high as we can get. Oh, that's That's pretty reasonable, I guess. But I'm not anticipating having that before. But no stairs, I noticed. No actual stairs in this. Alright, now we'll turn snap off. I just did that for the heck of it. I mean, I don't actually have plans for this piece of the pathway. It's like the mountain. Because I can. And the really cool thing is when it gets down to the ground, it levels itself out. So let's bring around back to this other pathway over here. And there's the auto join. Brilliant. Alright. See, that's pretty cool. I kind of like that. Well, not the archway, but the pathway. So we'll hit T and we'll have a quick... I wish I could change or hold down shift maybe and change the speed at which the camera moves. So I could follow the pathway. Or do a path switch. So I could lock the camera to the pathway and just follow the pathways around like a guest. That would be kind of, whoops, kind of cool, because that's a bit irritating. Okay, so right, we wanted to do a ride. Let's do a ride. So we've already got the octopus and we've got the kiddie ride. Well, what do we got here? We got the hammer swing. Nah, it's a bit big. The Sky Ace. Well, that's kind of cool. We've got the whirligig. The Victory! Well, that's kind of party themed. There's the octopus. The magic twirl. That's fantasy themed. Isn't it? Why am I doing that? I can just hold down this and turn it around. There we go. Yeah. Are they flying pigs? So, we'll change camera back. So we will face her off that way. Alright, we'll put the entrance over here. We'll put the exit over here. Oh, I love the auto join. It saves me some trouble. Alright, now, do we put the entrance here? Here? Or here? I think here, to be honest. So the first thing to do is do our queue. I want to make sure we get lots of people on here. Okay, and then the ticket booth. Right there. Look at that. Brilliant. And we'll open our ride. Again, ride management closed, so I can't change theming or anything like that, but, you know, whatever. Okay, what else we got? I want something small. The Forge. Oh, that's not very small. The Screamin'... Oh, I've already got a script. No, I haven't. I thought I had a Screaminator. What do you reckon? Screaminator? The Sun Flare. Oh, these are the swings. Alright, we'll do the Sun Flare. But let's orient the guy so he's facing that way. There you go. So people coming through the... through there can see him. One of the comments I've seen on the forums is that a lot of rides take up a lot of space. In that once you've got them down, you need to make room for the exit and the entrance and the pathway. And I I was thinking about that for a little while, and then I realized that, you know, unless they're kiddie rides or gentle rides, most of the rides I have been around have actually been set back from the pathway. Mostly for liability reasons. The last thing you want to do is have something come off the ride and hit you. Like, for example, this guy here. You don't want someone's camera or cell phone to fly off and nail one of the people walking on the pathway. That way, lawsuits occur. Anyway, so let's whack down an entrance. And we'll place an exit. Okay, so now I actually have to build a path from the exit. Bummer. But we'll do the queue. Okay, and we'll just do nice curly queues. Wait, do people still know that term? Or am I that old? I have a horrible feeling that I'm just that old. I think that's a little close. Oh no, there we go. Perfect. Heck yeah. Alright, now we'll build the exit path. Oh, that was a bit crap, wasn't it? There we go. We'll open that one too. So, now we've got a couple... Woof! They jumped on that quick, didn't they? Goodness. So, one of the things I've just seen is I've built this guy here. Let's go to the building editor and see if I can really screw this up. I've already screwed it up. Oh well, whatever. Alright, now it's gonna let me collide with the pathway. Ah, that is such a shame. That is such a shame. I didn't expect it to let me do that. Oh well. There you go, whatever. That's a little more interesting. I mean, that's very basic and quick and dirty. You can do a lot more with that, I would imagine, but... Okay, let's try and surround this whole ticket booth, shall we? Buildings, walls, we're gonna go with, I think we're just gonna go with like a regular... Yep, notice my mistake there. There we go, that's better. I could do the render, but I think I'm going to go with the standard unthemed kind of deal. There we go. Nice big old flat walls there. I think we're going to go with a nice white wall on either side. That's a little disappointing. A half would be really cool there. Okay, there's that. So let's chuck a roof on there. We'll turn off auto stack. I've learnt from my previous mistakes. See how easy that is? Okay. Some wall extras. Okay, we'll turn the auto stack back on. Yeah. Do we have a flat white piece? Okay, we do, but he needs to go up there like that. Ah. See how quickly it comes together? So shop warnings. I don't see anything there. Then what do we have in? Oh, we'll chuck a couple of lights on there. That look about center in the box there. It looks about center in the box there, I think. Okay. So what's this do, I wonder? Well, let's check it up and see what it does, shall we? Blah! Okay. So I've got this sign. Can I do anything with this? Oops, that's not what I want to do. Okay, we're going to edit a building. I want to select the sign, cut out triangle, delete, move, duplicate. So I can't actually do anything with it. Just wondering if I could write on it. You know, put custom text on there. Okay. Well, that's freaking huge. Whoa! Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, that's pretty nice too. Good grief, these are gigantic. Holy moly, there's huge freaking signs. Well, we'll put another one on this side. Ha. Interesting. Guess I could make it abstract. There we go. Done. So there's a quick building cover for the entranceway. That looks pretty nice. I mean, there's all kinds of things you can do. Oh, you know what I should do is put down some lights, since well, we'll just do a standard street lamp, I guess. Now, I don't want to fill this whole park up. I'm trying to kind of sort of keep this park so I can use it for ongoing video silliness. And, you know, obviously things are going to change with the game and all the rest of that. I'm going to leave space for future development. You know what I mean? Alright, that's a little better. Okay, that's going to annoy me. I'll have to do something about that later. But the, wow, this thing's tall. Let me get rid of this menu here. One of the things that that I noticed was some of the detail in these rides. Like if I can zoom in far enough. You can actually see all the detail in the ride. Like the hydraulics moving and stuff like that. That's really nice. Let's go over here and look at this guy too. The hydraulics there. I mean, they're hinged. When the arms lift, these all hinge with it. That's some pretty amazing detail. Our glorious one roller coaster there, lit up. I think we're going to leave it here for the moment. I'll come back and I'll do that other roller coaster on the next one when I'm feeling slightly less fuzzy. But for the moment, I'm going to call that it. There's a couple of rides and some stupidness with some custom buildings. You know, path testing. I don't know if the guests are actually using that ramp. It's hard to tell. They're all leaving the park, actually. Where's everybody going? But this one over here seems to be having a good time. I'll have to keep an eye on that ramp when I'm done recording and see if they actually, you know, use the ramp properly, if the pathfinding can deal with it. But over here looks like it's doing well. The sun flare looks surprisingly popular. I like the way other people get off it and look bored instantly. Oh, what the hell did I just go on? Yeah, bunch of zombies. Oh, no. I want a roller coaster. Okay, looks like the path is working perfectly fine over here. Well, that's it for the minute. Sun's coming up. It seems like a great time to stop. And when we come back, we'll deal with the other roller coaster type and see what we can do. Maybe we can do something even crazier and higher and faster than this. What is that? That's a medium, or a small, actually. It's a small steel roller coaster. But for the moment, I'm going to call that it. Whoops. And I guess I'll see you anon.